You've obviously had a great season so far. You feel like you're playing the best footy of your career at the moment?
Yeah, for sure. I know I had an okay season in 2004 when we made the finals, and really wanted to get back into that form. So when Ross came and gave me the role back in defence, I was happy to take, and so I'm actually enjoying it back there, and where I can sort of read the play and run and create and help defend and also use my skills out of defence and penetrate inside the forward line to our forwards.
Played so many positions over recent years. It's good to know I am this spot and I'm there all the time.
Yeah, it is. Past couple of years, I'll go into games not knowing where I'm playing, and sometimes it gets changed last meeting before the game, and so it's actually good so I can prepare the whole week leading into the game and know who I'm playing on and sort of like do some homework on my oppo. So it's a lot easier, and so yeah, I'm enjoying it, and hopefully we can sort of keep going this week against Melbourne.
Got Melbourne this week, probably a game everyone expects you to win. Do the players feel that and the pressure of expectation going into a game like this?
Not at all, because that's their home game, and so we're going to go over here and hopefully keep our away record going, and we know that they'll be fired up after losing against Richmond on the weekend. So we'll get our best team out there on Saturday and do our best.
You seem to have travelled a lot better this season. Had wins at the MCG and Etihad Stadium as well. Is there anything you can put it down to why you're playing better on the road this year?
Not really. I guess the guys are just really keen, and if we know that if we play the way we've been training and show play with a bit of effort and show discipline on the field, we know that we'll be able to get the win. So so every player knows what they have to do, and if they can do it, we know we'll get the win.
I know you change your travel schedule, you come back the nights of the game now, but do you change anything in your game style between home and away games? Does it change much?
Not at all. Maybe sometimes different ground sizes, but we play the way we train all the time, and we don't try and change much about our game plan. We just try and stick the way we trained over pre-season.
Can I ask you about Michael Walters, who was close, really close last week, and he looks terrific in his body shape and stuff at the moment. How would you describe his transformation this year?
Oh, it's fantastic to see Michael go away and gets to put his head down and work really hard down at Swan Districts. You can see in his form as well. He's playing really good football. He's finding the football. He's kicking goals, and I know he'll be close to getting picked. If it's not this week, and the week after. So all I said to him is to stick at it, and time will come, and when he gets his crack at gets the Fremantle team, he'll give it his best shot.
You're confident he'll definitely break into the team this year then?
Oh, hopefully. Oh, you can see his form. He's playing really well, and he's ticked every box so far since coming back, and that's what Ross wants. So I know being a teammate of his, it'll be good to see him back in the team.
Did he have to earn the respect back of the teammates, and has he earned that respect back?
He has. He's ticked every box so far, and you can see the way he's running out and training and games. And I think guys knew he could do it. He just had to go away and think about what he wants to do with his life, and if he wants to be an AFL footballer, and I think that worked. And to see him come back and the way he's playing is unbelievable. So credit to Michael and his training.
You've obviously got 37, he's 38. Have you got a specific mentoring role with him, or is it just you sit next to each other when you get changed?
Yeah, I'm pretty close with him. So I knew him before he got drafted, so we're pretty close. But he comes sit next to me, so we'll tell each other jokes and what we did on the weekend. So we got a really good connection there, and like I said, I'm pretty close with him, so it'll be good to see him back in the team.
How good do you think he can be if he gets a crack at it?
Oh, it's up to him. It's up to him if he wants to be a really good footballer or if he wants to be a great footballer. It's really up to him, and he's got support around the club, players and coaches, and but yeah, it's all up to him, and life outside football is going great as well with him, and hopefully the club will back him in, and Ross and that, and see him back in the team.
Defensively, Dawson and Grover, where are they at with their injuries and chances to play this week?
I think Dawson trained today, so he looks okay, and I think Grozy's just got a nice corky, so it's good to see Grozy back in the team on the weekend, and to see him go back with the flow of the ball and get crunched like that, and get up and start running again. It's awesome to see a player like that, and at his age, it's great to see some guy puts his body on the line the whole game. So it's good to see him back, and hopefully he gets another crack this week.
If Zach does come back, does that sort of force one of the big guys down there to maybe move forward? Perhaps?
Maybe. It's pretty much up to the coaches and the match committee. But yeah, wouldn't know what will happen.
Would you put your hand up to go forward maybe, or are you pretty happy you'll settle where you're at?
It depends on what the coach wants. If he wants me to play forward, I'm happy to play forward and hopefully kick a couple of goals.
It's an important stretch for the club over the next couple of